Hello, it's me, French Ted, and we are here for episode number 28 of our Local to Global Lariat League series. And we've got some annoying news. I'd say annoying. It's not really sad because nothing truly sad has happened just yet. But yeah, a little bit annoying. Let's just show you good old MASHA Slamovich. No, she's come in. Also, she's 26. I didn't realise she was that young. Really excited to use her. You know, she's got great stats, all of this. She's got 27 days remaining because, let's just get her profile up. AAW have signed her to an exclusive handshake deal. It was one of those really annoying ones that happen like once in a blue moon where it's like so-and-so have offered her a contract, so-and-so has accepted like the same day, so there was nothing I could do. I was really looking forward to using MASHA. I'm still going to use her. We've got 27 days left, so that means we've got 4 shows worth, so she's going to lose 4 shows worth. And also it's an exclusive handshake, which means we will probably, hopefully, if she stays on exclusive handshake, we could probably get her back after we get to medium and bring her back. But yeah, that's annoying. The other thing that is annoying and hasn't directly affected us just yet is if we go here and we go by size, Ring of Honor have joined the medium club. So that means they are now on their own hiring spree. So if we view their news, and we can see that there's a few people that have come in. So Carmelo, oh no, that's handshake, okay. Oh, so it's literally just from here. So far, they've hired Victoria Gonzalez on an exclusive written contract and Jordan Oliver. Who is Jordan Oliver? An American male wrestler. Oh, I remember coming across him. Yeah, he's pretty fun. And him, they have thrown offers out to a few other people. I'm trying to think if they've offered any contracts to any of our guys. Oh no. Am I going to have to go through and check? Because I kind of just, unless it says leaving, I kind of just delete. We can't, can we go through and back? No, we can't. There's nowhere to look at history. Nope. Okay. What's the best way to do this? We could search here and see, so works for LLW, and we can just look to see who other people work for, no? So their progress, yep, LLW Ice Ribbon, because I'm assuming if anyone's with Ring of Honor, maybe they want to make them full-time. So like this, for example, if we go and negotiate, there's no thing, okay. I'm just thinking people that they would likely try and take. There's no negotiate there, that's good. El Hijo, he could be useful. They don't want him, that's good. Tanahashi, yeah. Oh, Tetsuya Naito's gone, and it's kind of funny because the day I released him, he'd changed his location to the south of England, so he's moved over here only for me to get rid of him, which I think is quite sad. He's not taken good. I really like Mark Andrews. Very happy I brought him in. I'm really sad that MASHA's going. I mean, I guess she's AAW's women's champion. Megan Bain is here. Very excited to use her. You know what? I'm tempted just to... oh, wait. Let's not risk it with Pac. No, okay. Ricky Knight. Nope, all good. I mean, our boy Joe. All good. Yeah, WWE Trueborn, so I think an exclusive deal he'll probably say no to. Shun Skywalker, I'm definitely going to bring him on a full-time. Only 26 pop, and he was already getting mad numbers. Timothy Thatcher, nope, good. Tracy Williams is at Ring of Honor, but they haven't tried to sign him full-time. Tyler Bate, I'm surprised no one's come in for him. Cool, okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's another company that's gone medium before us, which is very annoying. Yeah, we need to get to medium quick because let's look at the size again. So if we do it by size, CMLL are already medium. Stardom are medium. Game Changer Wrestling, what's their size looking like? Okay, I don't think they're going to get to medium before us, which is good. Dragon Gate, they're already medium. Noah are already medium. New Japan of America, no, I don't think they'll get to medium before us. DDT Pro are already medium. Lucha Libre, AAA are already medium, and then there's us. Okay, so we're definitely, I'd say, next in line. That's for their size. Oh, they're close. What's our size again? 54. Oh, we've jumped up. Okay. So we just need 5 more points now. That's exciting. Oh, and Joanna Hawaii is our big boy at the top. Anyone lost money that we can try and pillage? It looks like CMML have come out of their... Oh, look at them making money. Okay, I'm wasting too much time at the beginning of this episode. I just wanted to share that news with you guys. Another company's medium. Masha Slamovich has just signed and will now be leaving in a month. So yeah, we need to get to that medium soon. We can get 1 to 2 points a month, I think. That's what we've kind of been doing. So we're 53. Was it 53 or 54? I've already forgotten. 54. So we need to get to 59. So that's 5 more. That's at least 5 more months. Ugh, it's such a long process, this. But anyways, I'm really starting to enjoy it now. In the sense of like, I'm really happy with the roster we've got. And the plans. Oh, and while we're here, let's look at the events to remind us. Taylor 2 Cities is in February. Ignore me. Obviously, we started this whole thing around here, so we never got to that. We don't actually have an August or not an August, a September or October, because our big one, London's Calling, is in November. So all of the matches that I've been announcing and mentioning and stuff, they will happen in the next couple of episodes. So yeah, don't worry about that, because we're going to get Trent Seven gone sooner rather than later. I'm not giving him a big send-off at our biggest show of the year, so yeah, not a chance. But yeah, that's everything from me at the beginning. Let's dive straight into the first show of this episode. Okay, and here we are for our first show in this episode. The main event being that 3-way tag team match, ladder match, I should say. The winner, of course, facing Ricky Knight Jr. and Colby Corino for the Knights of the Lariat League titles in the future. Probably, I'd say next episode we'll do something like that. But first, we've got 3 pre-show matches. And the first is Bobby Guns taking on Taishi Ozawa, 2 people we haven't seen in a while. And in a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Bobby Guns gets the win. He defeats Taishi Ozawa in 10 minutes with the Marlboro Plex. 60 rating overall. Bobby Guns with a 61 and Taishi Ozawa with a 57. Not too bad from these guys. Taishi Ozawa was kind of a pet project that I've just completely forgotten about. So sorry, Taishi. And Bobby Guns as well is okay. I feel like his stats should be a little bit better, but you know, when you're tag teaming with Timothy Thatcher, it's kind of hard to shine at all, I imagine. Following this, though, we have got the Joe Anoa'i match, and he's facing Hiroshi Tanahashi. And this was mostly just because Tanahashi, I'm not going to renew his contract. So instead of getting rid of him, because of course if you release someone, they get pissed off and then they don't want to re-sign, there might be a reason why I want to bring Tanahashi back. So I figured I'll just let the contract expire. That way there is the option to just bring him back whenever. But yeah, Joe Anoa'i gets the win, 60 something performance. He's still rusty. Okay, good, because I'd hate for that to be how he actually performs. And he gets the win here with the guillotine choke again. It seems that he's winning more of his matches with the guillotine choke rather than the spear, which, you know, I'm down for. Like, Heidi Katrina owns the spear in LLW. And then we're moving to our final pre-show match, which has a debut, which is Megan Bain. Doesn't do very good with a 39, Megan. But in a decent pre-show match, Rain Leverkusen and Martina get the win. They defeat Steph DeLander and Megan Bain in 18 minutes when Martina pins Steph DeLander with a code breaker. Martina with a 59, Rain Leverkusen with a 34, Megan Bain, who I thought would do better than this, with a 39, and Steph Delander with a 54. Megan Bain debuting her Megasus gimmick because she does this whole Greek goddess thing. Jesus Christ. Large penalty to psychology, small penalty to star quality, penalised for taking part in comedy, for losing to Weasley, gimmicky or comedy, large boost to menace. Wow, I mean, geez, this has got a lot of issues with it. It's a dominant gimmick, and you know, didn't perform very well, and you lost. So yeah, not the best. But that is it. 54. Just thought I'd add that in as well. That's it for the pre-show. Let's head straight into the main show, where we do actually have a title match tonight. But you're gonna have to wait and see who it is. We do open the show with Drew Galloway and Claudio Castagnoli calling out Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. Drew saying that if he's going to beat Ashton Smith in the future, he might as well start off by targeting the only other former king of the Lariat League, and that is Tyler Bate, at which Trent Seven comes out and says, I'm not letting you hurt or injure my boy ahead of my final match, you know, in however many weeks it is. So Drew and Claudio say, well, you know, if you want to protect him so much, why don't we all have a match? So Drew and Claudio challenge Mustache Mountain to a match next, in which Tyler comes out and says, we accept. And he looks at Trent and says, you can have as many matches as you want before our final match. Right? And Trent's like, you got that, bro. Let's team up for maybe the final time. So coming up next is our first match of the night. Drew Galloway and Claudio Castagnoli taking on Mustache Mountain. 75 rated segment. Nice. Getting the show off to a strong start. Oh, an 81. I'll take that. In about that had superb wrestling, my favourite word, and good heat. Drew Galloway and Claudio Castagnoli get the win. Of course, it's Trent Seven eating the pin when Drew Galloway hits him with the Claymore kick. Looking at those numbers though, hold on a second. Drew with an 85, amazing. Tyler Bate with an 89. Whoa. Claudio with a 63, which really isn't that great if I'm being honest, especially for the amount that we're paying him. And Trent Seven with a 50. You know, Trent will be gone soon anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, Tyler Bate looking really, really good, as it says there. An 81. Very good start to the show. Following this though, we've got our title match, and you can see MASHA Slamovich is here, and really annoyingly, she's really good. In about that had superb wrestling, again, favourite word, and decent reaction from the crowd. It is Rina Yamashita that defeats MASHA Slamovich in 21 minutes with the Splash Mountain, making defense number 1 of her Queen of the Lariat League title. I'm really annoyed that MASHA's signing an exclusive handshake deal. You know, I'm not going to make the same mistake. I remember when I tried to sign Zack Sabre Jr., I was like, fuck it, let's give it a go. And it got to a point where he was like, yeah, I'll be open to joining you. And then All Japan Pro gave him an exclusive written. So I don't want that to happen. Exclusive handshakes can be, you know, bidded against. So I'll wait until we're medium, and hopefully we can dive in and steal MASHA back, because I feel like she'd be a great asset to the women's division. But yeah, she debuted her Russian Dynamite gimmick, and you know, it got over as great. It's very marketable apparently, will sell more merchandise, interesting, but penalised for being used in gimmicks, comedy, and lengthy matches apparently. Did she get a did she get one here? No. Okay, so 20 minutes isn't lengthy according to her gimmick. Fair enough. An amazing heel, high morale, charisma selling. Oh, I never thought I'd be this upset about losing MASHA Slamovich of all people. I've just realised this match got a 75. What? Our women's division is killing it. Well, I say women's division, like 4 of our women are killing it. But let's continue with this show, and we carry on with an interview with Ricky Knight Jr. and Colby Corino. William Regal not doing very well with his improvised dialogue here. He just had to ask him, guys, what do you think of the main event tonight? Who think's going to win? And of course, Ricky Knight and Colby say it doesn't matter who it is. We know that Gunpowder aren't in the main event, and in all honesty, Gunpowder would be the only team we probably wouldn't choose to face. the only team that we know is in the main event tonight is Phantasmambo. The remaining teams are to be confirmed, so we will have to wait and see who they are. We have seen Derice out in the back, you know, getting his gear ready, so it looks like he might be in the match, but he, you know, hasn't got a partner, surely, because boisterous behaviour are over. So we are going to have to wait and see what happens there, and we're not going to have to wait for long, because I believe the next match is that main event. Oh, and it looks like Dan Maloney has teamed up with Derice. Maloney and Derice are the surprise tag team that have been added to the main event. The other team is, of course, our new Japanese duo of Ishin and Diamante, or Diamante. I don't know what his name is. And yeah, Maloney came across well in this. Masterful job at improvising. Cool, go on, Maloney. So yeah, him and Derice are teaming up. I think they're called the 0120 or something like that. I will find out in like 2 seconds. Main event, 3-way tag team ladder match. The winner gets the contract that's in the sky that guarantees a match within the next 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, let's see who comes out on top. 73, nice, I will take that. And in about that had superb wrestling and good heat. Oh, it's Phantasmambo that get the win. They defeat the New Blood and the 0120 in a ladder match when El Hijo retrieves the item. So, you know, Phantasmambo, they keep bouncing back. They're very rubber bandy, these guys. Diamante and Ishin showed excellent chemistry together. You know, that's the first time I think we've seen that as a note. And just to confirm, we have got Diamante here as the Technico gimmick, the badass gimmick, and got a rating of very good, which is nice to see. Just to show you guys, I didn't pick a winner for this because these kind of matches I like to be surprised. It's very rare that I will pick a winner, especially at our pay-per-view events. I really like to just let it be random, unless I've got like a long-term story in mind. I'm more than happy for it to be a random thing, but Phantasmambo are number 1 contenders yet again. So yeah, I mean, let's finish this show and see how we did. 74, you know, just give us the medium already. Just give us the medium. Yeah, really good show here. Galloway and Claudio Castagnoli teaming up to defeat Mustache Mountain in an 81. Rina Yamashita and MASHA putting on a 75. I'm tempted to run that back next week as well in the next episode, just to get the rating and also give Rina that pop that she definitely deserves. Although if we know that MASHA can put in a performance like that, she can probably elevate some other people in our division, which makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? But yeah, fun little show. Phantasmambo are number 1 contenders. Probably going to have that match in the next episode. And yeah, we've got a lot of unused talent from this one. So you best believe in the next show coming up in what, like 15 seconds, is going to include some baller names. And hopefully Joe Anoa'i's pre-show match will remove that rust, because I cannot wait to unleash the Anoa'i. I'll see you guys there. Okay, and here we are for our second taping for the second half of September. And yeah, we're trying Megan Bain again. I mean, these numbers are doggy. I'm tempted to go into the game and just up her stats a little, because anyone that's seen Megan Bain wrestle, she's a powerhouse of a woman and is far better than a 36, let's be honest. Although it might be because she's chucking around little Japanese women, but either way, she deserves better. So I'm going to go in and up her stats. I'm not going to make her crazy good, don't worry. I'm just going to up her stats, maybe a couple of numbers each, or just, you know, see what the numbers are, and I'll base it on my unbiased opinion. But here she is in the pre-show, defeating Debbie Keitel by submission. Megan with a 36 and Debbie with a 49. That's pretty good from Debbie. Megan Bain getting better at her gimmick already, which is awesome. 37 overall, not the best, but That's why we put this on the pre-show, because I knew it wasn't going to be great. I just kind of wanted Megan to get a win under her belt, because obviously in the last show she did lose in that tag team bout. The next and final pre-show match is Joe Anoa'i's Let's Get Him Not Rusty Anymore match. And he got a 63 in this one. I'm hoping that's not the... Still rusty. Okay, all right. So 60. I mean, getting a 63 while rusty is already better than half our roster. So I'm very excited to see what Joe Anoa'i does in the future. But this time he's beating Tate Mayfair's in 15 minutes with the guillotine choke again. Another submission win. That must be his primary finisher in the game. 62 overall, 59 from Tate, which is also very good, to be fair. Tate Mayfair's no longer Little T, just T now, because Big T Justice is gone. But this does take us into our main show, and we're kicking off with some tag team action. The surprise match of last episode was Shun Skywalker and Mark Andrews, and this time they're teaming up. So in a bout that had superb wrestling, my favourite word, and a decent reaction from the crowd, it is Shun Skywalker and Mark Andrews getting the win when they defeat Gursinder Singh and Taishi Ozawa in 22 minutes, when Mark Andrews pins Ozawa with a shooting star press, and Shun Skywalker carried the match. He was the standout in terms of in-ring performance. 73 overall, awesome start to the show. 77 from Shun. Mark Andrews with a 66. He very fluctuates a lot, Mark Andrews. Taishi Ozawa with a 59 and Gursinder Singh with a 61. Shun Skywalker has got a hot new move as well, which, you know, adds to his rating, and it got the show off to a strong start. That's what we want to see. So yeah, awesome. Can't complain. I just wanted to throw this together and just see how these guys, first of all, look as a team next to each other, and just see what numbers they produce. And Andrews, again, like, fluctuating. Interesting. Maybe you put him against the right people and he shines. I think that's probably what it is. But yeah, can't complain about this. A 73. Again, we only really need 60 plus, and we've been smashing it as of late, so long may that continue. Following this is an interview with Aisha Ray, and Aisha Ray calls out Rina Yamashita and says that she wants her one-on-one, and Aisha's going to prove that she is the truest badass in LLW and will become a 3-time queen of the Lariat League. So yeah, lovely little promo here. William Regal, obviously, you know, carrying most of our promos and interviews, and Aisha Ray just getting the rub from that as well. So can't complain. I'm sure Rina will accept Aisha's challenge at some point down the line, because, you know, Aisha, I'd say, probably still is our top woman, even though Rina's putting in better performances. I mean, you know, Masha Slamovich is putting in better performances as well, along with a few other women. But, you know, Aisha's been here since pretty much day one, so there's no way we're writing her off anytime soon. Same with Ashton Smith. He's nowhere near our best performer, but he is our king of the Lariat League somehow. So yeah, there's reasons, I guess. After this, though, we have got singles action, and it is Masha Slamovich again. Yes, we're going to utilize her. Getting a 70. Oh, Masha, why are you doing this to me? She does lose, though. Steph DeLanda is the one that gets the win off the back of this one. So in a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, it is Steph DeLanda getting the win, defeating Masha Slamovich in 19 minutes with a TKO flatliner. Getting the crowd hotter, Masha with a 70. My goodness. And Steph DeLanda with a 49. 65 overall, awesome. I will take that. You know, I'll take 60 plus all day for all of my women's matches. Please. But yeah, not much to say about this. It's just Steph getting the rub, you know, and in the next episode, we're probably going to have Masha on TV again, losing twice, and then she will be off to AAW full-time. We then got a little promo package from Drew Galloway in 84. Wow, go on, Drew. And yeah, he just talks about how he is going to be the next king of the Lariat League, and that match we're going to have to do soon. I can't really long this out until London's calling, so yeah, I think maybe not next episode after, we will have to eventually do Drew Galloway, Ashton Smith. We also get that Trent and Tyler match in, as well as the tag title match too. So yeah, we got an exciting few weeks ahead of us when it comes to LLW, and this is awesome. An AC4 Drew really doing well with his promo work. Can he complain about that? That's not how Drew sounds. That's just me putting a voice on. And then this is our main event. We're already here. This was a breezy one, wasn't it? Gotta have Timothy Thatcher on and the newly babyface Leon Slater. So in a bout that had superb wrestling, my favourite word, and good heat. Timothy Thatcher, of course he does. He gets the win and proves that he is one of the most dominant men in LLW. He defeats Leon Slater in 24 minutes with the London Bridge is falling down. Very, apt for being in Lariat League in London using that move. Timothy with an 84, Leon Slater with a 64, and post-match Timothy Thatcher says that he wants a singles title match. He is deserving. He is sick of being beltless and he wants one. So it looks like Timothy Thatcher is putting both the king and the prince, you could say, of the Lariat League on notice. Thatcher is coming for one of you. And that is how we end this show. Let's see how we did. 77. I mean, look at us killing it left, right, and center. Wow, I didn't think it'd be a 77 to be fair. But yeah, it was. Hopefully, in the next episode, Joe Anoa'i is no longer rusty because I want that boy on the main card and I want him to be destroying people. Yeah, this was a show without Pac. In my head, I was like, use Pac, and I just keep forgetting to use him. But Shun Skywalker is already a fucking talent. I mean, the fact that he's got, I think, like 20 something popularity just shows how amazing he is in the ring. Mark Andrews too, really good pick for my Prince Lariat League. Aisha challenging Rena. We'll have to see what Rena says. Steph Delander and Masha Slamovich. Masha is just breaking my heart every time I see her perform because we've just got her and now she's leaving. Like, that's just the worst. It's not even like Ring of Honor or someone took her. It's an exclusive handshake deal. Like, why would you sign that? I don't know. Either way, that's the end of this show. Let's get to the end of September where we can take a look at our popularity and our money. I'll see you guys there. Okay, we are in October. This one took ages to load, but we are here. And once again, I mean, these are just irrelevant emails now. We're first in the region. This compares us to Pro Wrestling Eve and Progress, and we're well ahead of both of them now. So yeah, nothing to worry there. That means we get 5% boost on everything. Love that. I think we're probably going to have to move to a bigger venue soon because Clapham, we're selling out every week. But then the next biggest, I think, is like a casino hall, and that's like another like 2,000-3,000 per show, like costing. So, but we've got money now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Cara's not happy. Charlie Sterling at a go-go. I haven't used a go-go in a while. But yeah. Let's ignore that. Let's look here. We made just under 200k this month. That's pretty good. That's definitely more than 200k. So something's gone wrong there. That's like 400k. But all right. Looking at our size, we are now still 54. Okay, that makes sense in terms of the tracking progress. Oh, we went up by 3. Wow, I think that's the first time we've ever gone up by 3. Hold on, 51. I mean, that was the big jump. That was when we got bought out, or when we bought out Rev Pro. But okay, so we're 54 still. Were we 54 before? Yeah, we were. Okay, so sometime in October, I'm sure we'll go up to 55, maybe 56. We're 15th in the world, so let's just compare that like we always do. There we are. So yeah, I think it's not until we get to medium where we start to jump above some of these guys. Ring of Honor, not Ring of Honor. Yeah, Ring of Honor and Impact have started re-signing people. So Deonna Purrazzo, for example, is now on a written deal, exclusive, which is annoying. The same for Mike Bailey, someone that we had, is now on an exclusive deal too. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know how they're 4th in the world. Like, how are they doing? Let's tour their company. Who's their big names? They're not big names. So he's on my list though. Zach Gibson. Let's go top 100s matches. I mean, It ain't all that. It ain't all that. I mean, this is me. Hold on, where am I? Lariat League. Let's do view profile. Let's tour the company first of all. Look at that for a Ricky Knight in the top 5. Love that. And then let's go top 100s. Look, 77 shows, you know, matches 87, 82. Yeah, look at that. We got some sick matches too. Let's screw them. But we're slowly getting there in terms of size. I just want to get to medium. Like, I know that nothing huge is really going to change. I mean, that's a lie. I want to get to medium mainly so that we can just lock down some people, because I'm sick of people leaving. I know only like 3 or 4 have left, but still, I don't like it. Is there anyone? Let's go back here. Is there anyone that we can buy out? Ring of Honor are down there. None of them. No one. Okay, so these are all obviously owned by people, so their money doesn't really matter. So that's annoying. Workers, let's have a look. Obviously our list is a little bit shorter now. Let's reset that to hire shortlist. Anyone here we want to bring in? Chris Brooks was someone I was thinking of bringing in. Does Flash Morgan Webster want to join again? No, he doesn't. Don't blame him. Joe Hendry, John Moxley, Jordan Devlin. Is he still toxic? Yes, he is. Does toxic last forever? Should reconsider. Used to be on a way, but ended badly. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why it's toxic. Just saying. Kaito Nagano. I really want to kind of give all of these Japanese guys a go, because, you know, shouldn't like this guy. This guy, 89, 99 consistency. Okay, he's on my list. Mariah May is someone I want to bring in. But every time I talk to her, she doesn't want to join. She's English. Why doesn't she want to work in England? Aussie Open are on my list. They're a tag team that I definitely will be looking to do an exclusive deal on, should we get there before anyone else. Mike Bennett could be fun as well. TMDK could be fun. She's a trueborn. She will never leave them, which sucks. Prince Devitt is another interesting one. Is Will Ospreay still on hiatus and still under a deal with them? Oh yeah, David Finlay has been offered a exclusive deal, so yeah, he'll be unavailable very soon. This guy's got good stats too. Where was the one that I was going to sign? This guy, Kakuta. Let's take a look at him quickly, because I like to see if they've got tag teams with Mondai Ryu. Okay. Let's look at his match history. Yeah, he's put on some decent matches too. 77 with Ishin. Oh wow, they did a 77 together. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just chatting for the sake of chatting again. Sorry guys. Let's end it here. Another successful month, I'd say. We've grown in pop. That's the main thing. That's all we want to do. So just looking at and confirming the events. Our next show is Monday, week 1 November at LLW London's Calling. So we have got 4 weeks, 4 episodes until our, season finale, our WrestleMania, essentially. So, do you know what? We probably could long the McIntyre Ashton Smith out until then. Yeah, might have to do that. Cool. There we go. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Do it all, because you guys are the best, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Yeah.